big wave surfing, it's pretty much like playing an instrument. It's a lot about the rhythm and the flow. You really need to be like relaxed, and if you relax, you'll play better. That helps me to find the balance, you know. What I've learned is to wait for my time, wait for my turn, and take things a little with more calm. Since I was a kid, back in the village side, everybody was normally surfing the best waves, but I didn't like the crowd. I never liked the crowds. So I would always go surf alone to another wave nearby. It was just a closeout, but it was big. But I kind of like starting enjoying going down big faces and just getting wiped out. My big goal, which is something I've been working for, is I really want to play the violin surfing a big wave and hopefully getting barreled doing so. That would be crazy. I'm a professor at the local university. Having a job, playing music, surfing big waves, family, coping all of this, it's very challenging. I mean, I have to wake up early morning to do my training, whether it's surfing or running or swimming, and then work the full day, getting home, doing family things. On weekends playing the violin, so kind of like coping all of this, it's really challenging. My dream is to become a better person every day that goes by, and big wave surfing, it's a way to challenge myself. The most exciting thing for me about being a red charger, it's being amongst the best in the world and learning from them. I want to paddle to bigger and bigger waves. I want to drive better and better, and I want to get towed into even bigger waves. If you want to help somebody to tow, you got to be ready to tow that person.
When I was younger, my dream was to be a soccer player. My daddy is a good soccer player and teach me a lot, but I changed my heroes. I start to see guys surfing puerto escondido without leash. The guys charging big waves. One time have no internet, no social medias to see. So I see many chargers doing what they love and nobody know who the guys, and they start to be my heroes. This was my beginning. I would love to surf big waves to the rest of my life, for sure. This is what I love to do. I come this season to Nazaré to surf my biggest waves. Everybody come here to surf your biggest waves. My dream always is be part of a big team, and to be a Red Chargers for me is a big honor. They are the best guys in the water. It's amazing to be part of them. I surfed before with big waves, like a 60 foot, and always I feel like surviving the waves. Like a pain, surviving, jumping. It was crazy. I feel in a long time someone should do a magic board. And I remember 2 seasons before, when Garrett didn't get one big waves because he say he has no the right board. I see he make a board.
If this is 1 inch up, the board works like shit. It's crazy. I got these other boards, exact same boards, and they put the weight 2 inches up by accident. Shit.
I can see he floating like a woo, like a Oldsmobile, like a whoa. I think about his board, you know what? I think about something different.
Cotty jumped on it, on my board. His last wave, I whipped him at this solid 25 footer. I went under and threw him at it. He went straight up, and the thing it came down, and then it exploded on both sides. He had like white water as far as you can see in the photo. It's a wide frame, and he flew right around it. And there's, anybody who looks at the photo just goes, he's done, and he made it around.
Last year, he surfed the biggest wave I ever seen in my life, and I see Garrett going. I think, oh my God, he's going. I can't believe, unbelievable. He's going, and then he goes, wow. He ripping the wave, so he's inspiring me. He doing the extreme and performance together. He see this place to make a project and come here, and now everybody wanna come here. And he see how hard to surf this wave, he make a magic board.
So there's little small details that you need to take care of.
But you kind of got it down. You kind of know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know
Like,
what I'm doing.
if you want, I can take you down the beach maybe if I have time. I mean, we got all these people that got to help today.
Of course.
And we'll go down there and we'll practice one or two.
Yeah, I just want to.
But we just need to get everything set up for the big day. Get your GoPro, get the get everything perfect. So the big day we can get you a big wave and we can actually hear you playing it while you're coming down the big wave.
All of these guys have been helping me quite a lot, like giving me tips and doing this, do this, don't do this, don't do that. Garrett was one of the best guys. I mean, he's the person that knows this place better than anyone else. I mean, he knows this place better than me, and I'm from here, so he helped me a lot.
Swell's gonna start coming in at 9:30, 10 o'clock. It's gonna start building. It's gonna go from 10 to 12 to 25. We're gonna get some bombs. It's gonna be a really good day.
Just arriving this morning, but wasn't the peak. The peak will be at night. So try to get some one paddle, and after training some tow waves. This place is so good to train.
It took me quite a while to start tow surfing because, I mean, you need to get all the resources, you need to get the experience. So the first thing I got was learning how to drive a ski, and then little by little learning how to drive a ski on whitewater. It was good, but I realized a problem today, which is when I took off, the violin was full of water and it was really heavy. And when I was getting towed, I was kind of like trying to hold the violin and trying to hold the bow in my mouth, so it was kind of like ridiculous. So it was okay, but I think I can do better. Next time I think I can do much better.
I wait all year for one 50-foot swell in Oregon, right? And sometimes it never comes.
I saw that one was pretty good.
But sometimes it never comes. Here,
Yeah, all the time.
all the time. Be careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
Right?
Welcome to Portugal, welcome to Leiria, and welcome to Leiria Castle. So here we are. We're at the balcony of the royal chambers with a spectacular view of the city. We can see from here the river that crosses the city. And this is the biggest city nearby Nazaré. Leiria has a lot of historical sites, a lot of ancient churches that can be discovered, each one of them with its own history. And there's also the university where I teach. And welcome to the chapel of the Castle of Leiria. As I said a while ago, this is my favorite part of the castle. I've seen here some of the best concerts in my life. These concerts were held in the Gothic Music Festival that happens every August here. I've seen some of the finest artists playing here, and it's such a big honor, such an inspiration to be here. And who knows, I might get lucky to play one of these days here, because this place here is something.
Ai, Senhora da Nazaré, promessa que me queira dar saudinha para mim, para poder ganhar saudinha para mim, para poder ganhar muito dinheiro com o turismo todo da Nazarézinha, viva a Nazaré, que está sempre em pé, olé!
The diversity. I mean, it's such a small country, and you find everything here. And you got the best beaches, the best waves, the best mountains, the best food. You find a lot of different things, and all together in such a small place, it's something that I don't find anywhere else in the world. I live where I want to live, which is Nazaré. You know, I traveled for several years. I lived in several countries and I worked there. But in the end, I decided to come back because I really like to be here. I mean, you got the waves and I got my family. This is where I find my personal balance.
My favorite thing about Portugal, I think, is the people. In Nazaré, the surfers here are treated like a heroes. Before here was like a quiet place, a small village, and now you can see many tourists coming. Hey, this is the place. Where's the big waves? And they attract so many people. So the money now is here. So it's perfect for us to live this moment.
The last swell when I had the accident, I was here,
2013.
and then I heard from on the radio that some accident was happening here. So it's really, guys, play safe.
Yeah.
It's not just get away. Return is really important.
I was watching that from California on a live feed, and I saw her go on this little speck go down this bomb. Deep, you know, a little too deep. It all broke behind her. It didn't look that bad, but I guess she wiped out and broke her ankle on it.
Yeah, I think it was really.
But the next wave was the bigger one.
Yeah.
The whitewash right there just works you, and it ended up working her to the point where when she went to get on the sled with Carlos, she didn't have it to go on the sled and stuff. Whitewash is the strongest whitewash in the world. It's crazy.
On that time, I was in the second rescue. They said in the radio, oh, my eyes is drawn, so, and then everybody stopped to surf, like a lot of respect. And when they say to us in the radio, Maya is good, Maya is okay, we come back to surf, but I felt the energies change, you know, 'cause it's weird waiting till they say if your friend is alive or not.
So good partners.
Yeah.
Big wave.
Valeu.
Another beautiful day in Nazaré, watching 40, 50-foot faces or more cave and spit.
Swell is coming, and now we start to come some bombs. I think half hour we go.
I just want to get some waves. And, if I can pull up the violin today, it'll be sick, man. I'll be happy with that. Five years of training. That's gonna sum up today. Trying to finally play the violin and surfing a big wave. I've been waiting for this swell for a long time. I love surfing big waves because surfing big waves makes me a better person. What I've learned is to wait for my time, wait for my turn, and take things a little with more calm.
When I read books from Dalai Lama, they say you are looking for your happiness, you got to live the present. So when you are here, surfing big waves, I'm living the present for sure.